Hey everyone, let's make my Silent Night soap. So first I'm mixing up my oils, butters, and lye water solution, and I'm mixing them to emulsion, and then I'm adding my colorant. I'm using a darker blue for this because it's going to be the night sky. Yesterday I shredded some cold processed soap, and I'm putting those shreds in my soap batter, and then I'm using my stick blender to really chop them up into smaller bits. Then I'm adding my fragrance, which is a blend of peppermint and vanilla. Next, I pour this mixture into my mold and let it set up for a few minutes. After it had set up, I'm using a soap scraper to scrape the top of the soap. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with all of this excess soap that I'm scraping off of my soap, I am putting that into a smaller mold, and I'll be using these as sample pieces of soap. Next, it's time to blend some white soap. So I'm mixing everything together. And then I'm propping up my soap mold on a towel so it's at an angle. And then I'm pouring in my first layer of white. And what you'll notice is every few passes, you'll see that the color that I'm pouring, the white, actually gets a little bit darker every few passes. That's because I'm adding just a hint of charcoal powder to gradually make the white a little bit darker each time, because this is going to be the shadowing. Once that part of the soap had set up, I am now scraping again. And now I'm mixing up one last batch of white. And then I'm pouring that white all over the top of the soap. The next day, it's time to unmold and cut the soap. And this is what the final bars look like. They look like a night sky that's snowing, and there's snow-covered trees and hills, and I'm very happy with how these turned out. And that peppermint and vanilla fragrance smells so cool and refreshing. I love it. These will be available for pre-order in my next release, which is October 21st at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Thank you so much for watching.